All right, what's up everybody? We're back with the $450 E320. So we fixed everything. AC works, power steering works. The misfire's gone well at idle, but it seems like once you get above 2500 RPM, there's like a ticking noise. So we're gonna take the valve cover off right now to see if there's something wrong with the valve train, maybe something on top of the valves. And I do apologize for the wind noise. I live in the desert, it's windy, it's just how it is. So we're gonna take off all the ignition coils, everything's coming out, and then we're gonna go from there. So cool thing about this one, you can see the valve cover is labeled. It goes from cylinder 1 to 6. Some of them don't, most new cars don't, but this one is labeled, which is good. It looks like that, honestly looks brand new in there, so that could have been changed. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see, you probably can, but we're gonna rip it off right now and then we'll see what the heck's going on there. I think this may be a, what are these, 13s? No, they're 10s. Okay, great. So we can just rip it off with the gun. Oh, Mercedes is very unreliable. Mercedes is no good. They break down a lot. Guys, this car is 26 years old. It has 136,000 miles, and look at this cylinder head. This thing looks like it just rolled off the production line in Stuttgart. I mean, this is insane. Look at this thing. It's glowing, and no, it has not been redone. I can guarantee you that, because all this stuff looks original. The only thing that doesn't look original is the timing chain, but I doubt somebody removed the head, because it's you could just tell the head would have been shining on the side, but it's not. So yeah, I mean, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. New water pump and everything. This car deserves a little tune-up. I think we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do 6 spark plugs, valve cover gaskets, just to do right by this car. I mean, it deserves it. Look at this. This thing is insane. Find me a modern day car that looks like this. I don't care if it's even a modern day Mercedes, BMW, Audi, Chevy. I don't care what it is. Look at this. And guess what? With these measly 136,000 miles, this car could easily probably go another 300,000. And I'm willing to bet money on it. I would bet somebody $1,000 this car would make it another 300,000 miles. I mean, this is just stupid. This is crazy. Look at this thing. Yeah, so the plan for now is we're gonna do spark plugs. I'm gonna do valve cover gasket because it needs it. I'm gonna clean that gasket up a little bit. Valve cover gasket, and then I am going to, at that point, probably also do ignition coils. They're a little bit expensive, but I mean, these are kind of toast, and I don't even want to mess with them because they're basically plastic at this point. So I think we're gonna do coils, maybe some cables, maybe mess with those a little bit because they look a little busted. This was the original problem, was this thing right here. It was bad. As you can see, my dad soldered it on there and made it good. That was the main problem, was that was bad, and that's why I was misfiring. It just didn't have a connection. But absolute beast of a car, absolute beast. This car deserves to come back. I mean, it deserves a new lease on life. It's just, what's up everybody? I hope you guys can kind of see me. The GoPro's a little weird, but we have a box and a E320 that currently doesn't run, but it's gonna run after this video, because in this box I have a new valve cover gasket and brand new ignition cables. So we have our handy dandy broken screwdriver, because that's just how things are. Let's cut this open. I got these parts from autohaus.com. If you guys know, they're a German site, not sponsored. I just I found the parts on there for the best price. I think the valve cover gasket was like 10 bucks, maybe 12 bucks, super cheap, and it's a good gasket. It's Victor Reinz, so it's a good gasket. And then the cables were a little bit more. They were, I think, like 40, maybe 50 bucks. Not too bad. But here it is, Victor Reinz. We have the valve cover gasket. These are important, the little oil rings, which we'll get to in a second. And then of course we have this, which is our STI Spark Transfer International. Never heard of this brand, but hopefully it's good. It's made here in the States, so should be good. This is the wires, which we'll get to this after. So let's put this box on the ground. Valve cover, there's nothing really connected. We just have to get rid of this, make sure none of this falls in there. Last thing I want is for some debris to fall in there. valve cover on the ground. Oh, there she is. What a clean, beautiful motor. Now, first things first is I want to clean the outer edges. So I'm gonna need a little razor blade, which I have right here, and some brake clean. We gotta clean the outer edges because it looks like somebody used silicone, and we don't want that now. So let's go ahead and clean this off. This is already, I can already tell it's gonna be a pain in the butt to clean. I should probably, you know, take the old ones out. That will help. Ones that are covered in silicone. Makes sense. That's the right thing to do, is not use new ones because they're $12 off the internet. It's $12 a set. That's how much I paid for this brand new, essentially original Victor Reinz valve cover gasket. But no, we're going to use a bunch of silicone and then wonder why it leaks oil. Makes sense. Idiots just infuriate me. Okay, so I've already closed up this part. It's bolted in, and the firing order is actually on it. So if you for some reason need to know, like me, because I'm an idiot, the firing order is on top of it. So let's go ahead and throw this thing on there, because I do want to fire it up and you can see how this beast sounds. Ready? Yeah. All right, here we go, guys. The turn signal's on. Turn off, turn off, turn off. All right, so as you guys can see, it runs pretty good. I mean, it's a different day because the old GoPro overheated and ran out of battery because, you know, GoPro things, and then I was trying to fix one thing on the car and I just kind of got frustrated, but it is what it is. The car runs good. It runs a lot better than it did before, and the oil leak is gone, so that's good. There are some other minor things. I think I still feel a little misfire, so maybe we will need to do spark plugs. Honestly, I should have just done spark plugs, but it is what it is. It hasn't thrown a check engine light, and I mean, I ran the car for like half an hour and it didn't throw a check engine light, so I don't know, maybe it'll throw one when you drive it. I have no idea, but all in all, the car runs pretty good. So I think in this video, we're gonna call it here. I'm gonna go buy some spark plugs, and then we'll do another video where we change them and just finish buttoning everything up. I keep saying that, but we need to. So there's the beast itself, M104. You guys know, 3.2 liter inline six, 220-ish horsepower. Nothing crazy, but super reliable. And I'm glad we were able to do the valve cover gasket because it stopped the oil leak. So the car should be good now, in theory. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see how the car ends up doing. I mean, I do notice that it has leaked some power steering fluid because the level's gone kind of low down there. So we need to figure out where that leak's coming from. But yeah, and I mean, I'm not finished with the car. As you guys can see, I haven't really buttoned anything up. I mean, this is over here. So yeah, overall stuff needs to get just a little bit more cleaned up and buttoned up. I still need to put the front shroud right here, and then just call it a day. The new that thing up there, as you guys can see it, let me see, it gets stuck in the hood, so I need to figure that out. That was what I was trying to figure out that annoyed me. It gets stuck in the hood, so I don't know, but we need to figure that out. But yeah, overall pretty good car. It's getting there. It really is getting there. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think about the E320. I think we're close to selling it. I still haven't gotten the title for it. I'm waiting on the Nevada DMV. They said they're like backed up, so we're waiting on that. And then that one, let me give you guys a little sneak peek, just a little sneak peek, just a little bit. Okay, that's it. That's all you get. That's all you get. So if you guys noticed that, it has special seats in it, and most of you probably know what they are. But yeah, let me know down below what you guys think of the E320 M104. Be on the lookout for the video on the E55. It's almost done with the seat replacement I was telling you guys about. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take it easy.